Jean-Marie Fabiani was born on January 12, 1970 in the picturesque town of Montpellier, France. Raised in a sports-oriented family, Jean-Marie was introduced to athletics at a young age by his father, a former football player, who encouraged him to engage in various sports. However, it was running that caught Jean-Marie's attention. His natural speed, combined with a relentless work ethic, set the stage for what would become a promising career in sprinting. Fabiani began competing in local athletics events when he was just 10 years old. Initially dabbling in various disciplines, he soon focused his attention on sprinting, particularly the 100 meters and 200 meters. His natural speed and competitive drive allowed him to rapidly climb the ranks within the local athletic scene. By his teenage years, Fabiani had already secured multiple regional titles, demonstrating his raw talent and potential. His early years were marked by consistent improvement, and his coaches quickly recognized his dedication and promise in the world of sprinting. In 1986, at the age of 16, Fabiani was selected to represent France at the European Youth Championships, where he showcased his speed on an international stage. Though he did not secure a medal, the experience of competing at a major event gave him the confidence and motivation to continue refining his abilities. Over the next few years, Fabiani trained with intensity, focusing on his sprinting technique, strength, and endurance. By the age of 20, he was already making waves on the French sprinting circuit, consistently placing high in national competitions. Breakthrough year: 1993. Jean-Marie Fabiani's breakthrough year came in 1993, marking the start of a period where his performances began to capture attention both in France and internationally. In the 1993 French National Championships, Fabiani delivered an impressive performance, claiming the national title in the 100 meters with a time of 10.19 seconds. This victory was a pivotal moment in his career, as it not only confirmed his status as one of France's top sprinters, but also earned him a spot on the French team for major international competitions. The 1993 season was one of growth and development for Fabiani. At the World Athletics Championships in Stuttgart, Germany, he made his mark on the world stage. Although he did not make it to the final in the 100 meters, his time of 10.19 seconds in the semifinals was a personal best and placed him firmly within the top sprinters in the world. His performances during the year confirmed that he was ready to compete at the highest level, and his confidence began to soar as he looked toward future competitions. In addition to his success at the French Championships, Fabiani made a name for himself in European competitions. He represented France at the 1993 European Cup in Gateshead, United Kingdom, where he ran a solid race in the 100 meters, finishing in the top 4. While he did not win, the experience of competing at such a high level of competition proved invaluable, allowing him to gauge his progress and set his sights even higher. The year was marked by consistency and growth, and by the end of 1993, Fabiani was firmly established as one of the rising stars of French sprinting. Peak career performance: 1994. 1994 marked the peak of Jean-Marie Fabiani's sprinting career. Building on his success in 1993, Fabiani entered the year with increased confidence, knowing that he had the ability to compete with the best. His training was meticulous, and his focus on improving his start and final acceleration paid dividends. Fabiani's performances in 1994 were defined by consistency, high-level competition, and personal milestones that further established his place in the international sprinting scene. In the 1994 French National Championships, Fabiani successfully defended his 100 meters title with an outstanding performance. He won the race in 10.12 seconds, setting a new personal best and further solidifying his dominance in French sprinting. The victory was particularly significant, as it confirmed that he was not only the top sprinter in France but also an athlete capable of competing at the world level. Fabiani's most notable achievement in 1994 came at the 1994 European Athletics Championships in Helsinki, Finland. In a race that featured some of Europe's top sprinters, Fabiani delivered a career-defining performance, winning the silver medal in the 100 meters with a time of 10.06 seconds. This performance was a breakthrough moment in his career, as it marked his first major international medal and demonstrated that he was among the fastest sprinters in Europe. The silver medal was a testament to his years of hard work, discipline, and dedication, and it propelled him to even greater heights in the sport. In addition to his success in the individual 100 meters event, Fabiani also participated in the 4 or 100 meters relay with the French national team at the European Championships. The relay team, which consisted of some of the top sprinters in France, delivered a strong performance, securing a bronze medal. While the individual 100 meters was his main focus, the relay medal added to the growing list of achievements in what was shaping up to be a memorable year. International recognition and consistent excellence. By 1994, Jean-Marie Fabiani had firmly established himself as one of the premier sprinters in Europe. His silver medal at the European Championships, coupled with his strong domestic performances, placed him among the fastest sprinters in the world. Fabiani's consistent performances throughout the year earned him recognition from both coaches and athletes alike. He had become a fixture in international sprinting competitions and was frequently invited to compete in prestigious meets around the world. In addition to his European success, Fabiani continued to make his mark on the world stage. At the 1994 World Cup in London, he finished in the top 8 of the 100 meters, further showcasing his ability to compete at the highest level. His performances in major competitions solidified his position as one of the top sprinters globally, and he gained the respect of his peers and coaches for his consistency and determination. Fabiani's achievements in 1994 were not limited to his medal haul. His personal best of 10.06 seconds in the 100 meters at the European Championships placed him among the top sprinters of his generation. This time was just a fraction off the elite world standards, which meant that Fabiani was within reach of breaking into the very top echelons of sprinting in the coming years. Main achievements. Jean-Marie Fabiani's sprinting career from 1993 to 1994 was marked by several key achievements that defined his place among Europe's best sprinters during the early 1990s. Among his most notable accomplishments are 1993 French National Championships. Won the 100 meters title with a time of 10.19 seconds. Marking his emergence as a top sprinter in France. 1993 World Athletics Championships, Stuttgart. Made the semi-finals of the 100 meters. Setting a personal best and gaining valuable experience on the world stage. 1993 European Cup, Gateshead. Finished in the top 4 in the 100 meters, proving his capability in international competition. 1994 French National Championships, successfully defended his 100 meters title with a personal best of 10.12 seconds. 1994 European Athletics Championships, Helsinki. Won the silver medal in the 100 meters with a personal best of 10.06 seconds, establishing himself as one of Europe's top sprinters. On 1994 European Athletics Championships, Helsinki. Secured a bronze medal in the 4x 100 meters relay with the French team. 1994 World Cup, London. Finished in the top 8 in the 100 meters, continuing his solid performances on the global stage. These achievements highlighted Fabiani's incredible rise in the world of sprinting and underscored his status as one of the premier sprinters of his generation. His combination of speed, technical ability, and consistency earned him recognition both domestically and internationally. Setbacks and challenges, 1995 and beyond. After the success of 1994, Jean-Marie Fabiani entered 1995 with high expectations. However, the years following his peak were marked by several challenges, most notably recurring injuries that began to affect his training and performance. Struggles with hamstring injuries forced him to miss several key competitions in 1995 and 1996, including the World Championships. These injuries were a constant hindrance throughout the remainder of his career, and despite his talent, they prevented him from returning to the same level of performance he had achieved in 1994. By the mid-1990s, Fabiani's injury struggles took a toll on his motivation and physical ability to train at the elite level required for international success. While he continued to compete, his performances gradually declined, and by the late 1990s, he made the difficult decision to retire from competitive athletics.